G'day guys, it's Jessie Holton here. I am jumping on to do a quick video. I've been making up some cards using the Timeless Tulip stamp set with the coordinating punch, and I thought that I would just show you how I'm making them up. So I'm trying to use up some old in colour retiring products because these ones will be retiring at the end of April, and jump on them quick if you want them because they're selling out super fast. I'm not even sure if there's anything left at the moment because these in colours just run out so fast. Anyway, this paper that I'm using is the Celebration Ombre paper, and I'm trying to use up the rest of that as well. So I've got my two colours here that I'm using, Pretty Peacock and Seaside Spray. This is Rococo Rose. And I just thought I'd run you through how I'm making up these really cute cards. So I've got both the stalks here on the one block, and I'm just going to ink those up with the Pretty Peacock. And then just sort of making a bunch of flowers there, and then without re-inking, so you get that nice gradient look. And then I'm doing the same thing with the leaf. So three little leaves there. And then with my Seaside Spray, I've got my tulip head. This is the big one that fits the punch. And so I'm just going to stamp these along, and I'm doing two for each ink. So you get one dark and one light. I'm putting them on a little bit of an angle because that is the way that the punch, when you go to punch them out, they're on a little bit of an angle. Alright, that'll do. And I do find it easier just having it on a strip of paper. So for most punches, it's about 5 or 6 centimeters, the strips, so I just find that easier. Now we do have this leaf in the punch as well, so I'm going to start from this end and work my way along. And then we can make a big beautiful bouquet. Now I've made a couple of these cards already, and I made them up as sympathy cards because two of my beautiful team members are sisters and they recently lost their dad. So made them some lovely tulip cards. Going quiet while I'm concentrating. And the last one is a little bit tricky. There we go. Alrighty, so now we've got our tulips. Get rid of rubbish. Okay, and I've already got some sentiments here. so I'm just going to go ahead and use those. I do also have another page that I have already stamped, so I think, hang on, how many? I think I did 6, didn't I? I probably don't have enough for 2 cards. Might have to do another one to finish that off. That's alright. So I'm going to use the light ones in the background and then the 3 darker ones in the front. So I'm just going to go ahead and glue these on. I love the Tombow because you really don't need a lot of it. So I'm going to stick these up. Doesn't matter if they're not touching the stalks because you're going to stick the other ones in front a little bit lower down. Okay, and then these ones I'm going to use some dimensionals. Start with the middle one. And then I'm leaving a little bit of space here around the edges so that I can overlap my tulips a little bit without the dimensionals getting in the way. There we go. Alrighty, now I do have some ribbon around here somewhere. What did I do with it? I put it back. Now, this ribbon I find is a bit too hard to bow, but it does sit really nicely in a knot. Okay, and slide one of these little gold hoops in. And this is the timeless story. Can't remember what this one's called. Storytime punch, this one. Alright, there we go. And that ring is loose, but it won't come off the card because it's stuck in there with the dimensionals and the ribbon, so it's got nowhere to go. Okay, and then the last thing is adding a few little sequins around the place. Oh, that is a ones with stuck down with the glue dots behind them. Alright, I might actually add a few more here. Because these are about to retire as well. So I'm going to put a little bit of glue on the end of my scissors. A bit of a cheeky one there. Okie dokie, that'll do. So I'm just going to leave those sequins for a second to dry. Put these other bits aside and I'll make up the other card afterwards. And then I've got another piece of cardstock here. Sometimes my trimmer blade leaves like an edge, so I just run it over with the bone folder. And then on the inside, we'll go with the same theme. May the memories of yesterday comfort you today. Got a pretty peacock cardstock base here ready to go. I'll stick that in, and because my ribbon is fairly big with that knot, I'm not going to put dimensionals on the back of this one because otherwise it will be quite thick to post. So I'm just going to do glue either side of that ribbon. And pop that in place there. So that's it. I hope that you have enjoyed this quick tutorial using the Timeless Tulips stamp set and the coordinating punch. I believe this one is carrying over. Yes, I do think this one is carrying over into the new catalogue, but most of the other products that I've used on this card are not. So all the in colours are retiring, the gold hoops are retiring, this punch is retiring, and the sequins are retiring as well. So if there is anything other than this, well, you can grab the stamp set now if you love it. because I think it's still available as a bundle, I'm not sure, but definitely jump on whatever other products you can right now. The last chance product sale is on now, and everything is selling out super fast. So let me know if you have any questions, and I hope that you are all having a wonderful day. Might stick that one underneath. What do you reckon? Can I work it? There we go. That's better. Alright, that's it. Have a good one, guys. I'll talk to you later. Bye.